And joining me now to offer his analysis is Christopher Bedford. He is senior editor at the Federalist and the author of The Art of the Donald. Chris, welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So what are your thoughts on the reported revelations from Bolton's manuscript?
It's incredible how quickly media got to work on this story. If you look up bombshell Bolton, you'll see bombshell in the headline of USA Today, CNN, Washington Post, New York Times, CBS, ABC. It goes on and on and on. This echo chamber that pushes this forward and then goes after Republican senators like Mitt Romney, Susan Collins, and says, oh, now you're going to want this witness. I'm not sure if I'm more sympathetic to what the Trump defense team has said on this matter, which is that despite what John Bolton might say and what some people who were clearly against this decision might say, the president never linked this with the Ukrainians and he never told the Ukrainians this. They were unaware of this, and the aid was not ultimately held up. So it would seem likely that Mitch McConnell is still going to want to push on without having to expand this beyond what the Democratic House already did, and is not going to want to let them drag this out anymore.
Do you think it's damaging to the president?
It's certainly damaging in that they may open up witnesses, which would slow this process down, but it'd be more damaging to people like Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, who are trying to win the nomination, who are now going to spend a lot more time maybe in Washington, or to see this go dragged out into the court battles.
Yeah, you mentioned witnesses. Do you think this increases the pressure to call Bolton as a witness?
It does, but there's no reason for Republicans to look at this and say Bolton should be called, but not Hunter Biden, who is integral to this. Somebody who said he thinks the president said this is interesting, as is Hunter Biden.
Do you think, could the testimony help clear up any confusion at all?
I don't think that anything will be cleared up in this country on this matter for decades.
Okay. And obviously, do you think it would be helpful?
To which side? To America?
There you go.
To America? I don't think anything about this so far has been very helpful to America. It's just another example of we're never reaching a conclusion. We're never actually getting facts. People are divided on their opinions, and they're not coming together. We haven't had something that unites us very well in quite some time.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate that.
I'll come back with better news next time.
Thank you. Christopher Bedford, senior editor at the Federalist and the author of The Art of the Donald. Thanks again.
Thank you.